Could the solution to the riddle of the hurlers lie not just here on the ground, but up in the skies above our heads? Are the stones aligned with the stars?
Anyone that comes to the hurlers from far away, like England or somewhere like that, will probably wonder why it should be that we would have 3 circles in a line, more or less a straight line. But my belief is that they actually represent the belt stars of what we now call Orion. Remember that these circles were actually built, we believe, about 2000 BC, i.e. 4,000 years ago. But the stars actually don't change over that short period of time. So they would need something to mark the winter. And that's what the belt of Orion does. It's dominant in the winter sky. And I believe that the local chiefs would put lights in the centres of these 3 circles and then assemble the tribes right up on the top of Stow Hill on what we call the Cheese Ring, where there is a viewing platform to actually see these fires lit to mark the shortest day. And that, of course, was exceptionally important to the peoples because they then were aware that the days were going to get longer. It may get colder, but nevertheless the good times were coming back. One of the important things, of course, was to know exactly when the shortest day was. And we're very fortunate that quite close by, and it cannot be a coincidence, there is another stone circle known as Craddock. And that's literally about 1 kilometre to the west of where we're stood at the moment. And if you go there on the midsummer sunrise, you'll see it rise over Stow Hill, and the midwinter sunset is over Tregarrick Tor, those 2 hills being in a line with the centre of the circle. Clearly they were the sort of senior clock stars, a bit like Tim on the telephone or Big Ben as it is today. It set the time for the peoples. They knew exactly where they were in the calendar, and all was well. They knew that if the sun set behind Tregarrick Tor, and then it was the time to celebrate the winter solstice, and a fire festival indeed.